Hey guys, my name is Lasse Walker and I'm an international team rider for DUOTONE in the big air kiteboarding team. And I've been getting a lot of questions which kite I use and which line length and why I'm using this certain type of gear. So I'm here with some pens and some paper to explain you guys which kite I choose and why. Let's get some paper. So this is basically analysis of the Evo, Dice, Vegas and Rebel, 4 kites that are very suitable for bigger kiteboarding, and 4 very different kites, but very good and unique in their own way. Kite choice analysis. So here we have the Vegas, the Dice, Rebel, Evo. And there's 3 things that I use to look at a kite, which is the responsiveness, the lift, and the ease of use. Yeah. Responsiveness, lift, and the ease of use, like how easy is a kite to jump. I used to ride the Vegas all the time, it was very reactive. But then the bow kites came around, which has more lift. And when I started to ride those, I realized it was easier to jump on them. Like on the Vegas, you need perfect timing, the perfect wave, the perfect speed. Then I started riding the Dice, and the reactiveness was still quite there. The lift was bigger, and I realized it was easier to jump because even on a wave that wasn't breaking perfectly, I could still jump high enough. Then the Rebel came along, realized the responsiveness was fairly lower, the lift was even bigger, which made it even easier to jump higher on a bad wave. And that's basically how I came with this breakdown too. The Vegas is a really fast and direct kite. It's gonna score huge on that. The lift is fairly low, so I'm gonna give that a very little score on there. And then the ease of use, it's a difficult kite to fly, so it's pretty low on that as well. Going to the Dice, is definitely still there, big time. Not that big, this big. Let's get that one down. The lift is still definitely there. Like it's not jumping, it's jumping way higher than the Vegas would. It's also definitely scoring big time for me. It's still fast. For the ease of use. Going to the Rebel, it's gonna score low on reactiveness. It's gonna score huge on the lift because it jumps way higher than all the other kites. And also then on the ease of use, it's super easy to jump high. It's gonna score big time on that as well. Then going on to the Evo, it's definitely good on responsiveness due to the pulley-less bridle. The lift is also definitely there. I'm gonna give that around the same as the Dice, I would say. But the ease of use is definitely higher than with the Dice. So I'm gonna get that a good old score here as well. So if we look at all the different kites, for me it's an easy choice because you just look at what do you want to do with a kite. Do you want to jump high? Do you want your kite to be fast and reactive? Do you just want to jump, float and jump higher than your mates? Then you could go for the Rebel. If you would like a more reactive kite that could also be a bit more towards wave riding, then the Evo could be a really good choice. If you're like me, you want to jump high, fly far, do fun stuff, want to really fast and playful kite for mega loops and just overall boosting, then the Dice is, in my opinion, definitely the choice. If you're a sea kite rider that wants to do handle passes and wants to jump high and is really riding in perfect conditions all the time, and you don't care as much about the height and the ease of use and the hang time, then you should go for the Vegas. So it's a pretty clear chart, in my opinion. It's just whatever you're looking for, you can find in these kites. This is my honest opinion. I've tried all the kites and this is why I ride the Dice or the Rebel sometimes, or why I would ride the Vegas or in strong winds, or even the Evo in some free riding conditions. Just trying to help you guys make a good choice of the kites you want to ride and choose, and whatever suits you best.
Nice one. Boom.
Cheers, mate.